Hello YouTube and welcome to Untitled Gaming. Today I'm taking a look at Black Desert Online, and specifically I'm going to be taking a look at 4 characters that are available to you in the open beta in Korea. I'm going to start with this first character, and this is basically the tank. It's sort of like a shield and sword character where essentially your main goal here is defense. Oh, I can pick this. This game also, as I've recently found out, has labor points just like Archage, and essentially this is how professions work in this game. You do have labor points which are actually located right here, and they respawn every 3 minutes, I think. This character has 12, my other character, my archer, has 10. And essentially, yes, I have to wait for them to respawn if I want to start doing various things in this game, such as, you know, cooking, making weapons, and so on. Alright, let's kill this red thing, whatever that is. This guy's like looking at the camera, he's like, yeah, let's do it, let's do it. Look at its tail, it's so freaky. Alright, so I'm gonna show you how the characters work. So this guy is essentially, he has a sword, he has a shield, that's his main attack. He's not super powerful, but he's powerful enough to basically dish out some really nice damage. I'm gonna look for more opponents just so I can show you his other skill, which is essentially the defense. And I decided I'm gonna get out of the city and just go explore a little bit. Oh, look at that, I found something. I found an ocean. And I fell down somewhere. I don't know if there's gonna be any enemies here, but I know that you can actually reach another city if you go to the right from here. I've been here before, but yeah, this game is actually really awesome to just explore. There's so many things you can find here. There's random quests, there's random locations. You can obviously swim in this game as well. And the water does look pretty nice, except that I'm actually running in it right now. Okay, let me just wait until I find someone else to kill. And look at that, I even have wet skin effect. That's pretty awesome. He's all wet and shiny. That's right. So yeah, if you go into the water, you come out wet, which is pretty awesome. Okay, so hopefully there's something to kill here. Alright, I think I see a monster right here. I'm gonna go approach it and kick it in the butt. So I do have a kicking skill actually, and I do intend to kick it in the butt by approaching it from behind. Oh, it's a bug. Oh, it's gonna die in one shot. Hey, alright, so that's a kicking skill. It's not actually as good as his sword attacks, because his sword attacks are pretty epic. But his main attack is this actually, or his main skill that makes his class very unique is this. I can essentially, that's not working. Alright, I need to find something more powerful. Alright, that should do it. So, here's what he can do. Let me just smack this guy with a shield, and now I can activate my block. So every time this thing tries to hit me now, I will block its attacks, and it will basically not hurt me at all. So yes, this is a tank class. It's sort of similar to Terra, where there was a similar class that could essentially block all of the attacks with his shield. And this is pretty cool. I mean, all I need to do is just like make sure I face the enemy, and every time it tries to attack me, I will block it. There we go. Let's just kill it. He does have really cool sword attacks as well, like for example this. Ooh, leveled up. Excellent. So this is one of his attacks where he essentially does this double slash. And a lot of the attacks in this game work similar to fighting games. Essentially you have these combos, like for example left combo, right combo, forward combo, and backward combo. Okay, he doesn't actually have them yet. He does get them later on as he advances through levels. They actually get unlocked here somewhere. So I think this is... no, that's just normal attack. Let's see what the main attack here is afterwards. Okay, so if I do L left button and right mouse button at the same time, he has this slash attack, which actually I can get right now. I believe I do have it now. There's also extra kick attacks that you get eventually. Some of them work by basically with the button combination. So if you do back and kick, he does this mega kick, double kick, and there's quite a lot of other attacks, like for example the spear attack with some kind of a curse, and a bunch of other things that you unlock throughout the game. But essentially, unlike other MMORPGs where you have buttons assigned to every skill, here all of your main skills are only like 3 or 4 buttons, and all other skills are unlocked throughout the levels, and the way they work is basically they're sort of like combos. So like, for example, back an attack, or forward an attack, left attack, right attack, left, right attack, or here, left and right. This is my skill I just acquired, the left mouse button, the right mouse button. And a lot of them are pretty fun to use, because, I mean, sometimes you just smash buttons and you'll unleash these crazy attacks that will just kill everything. Let me just show you what my new attack does. Where is that enemy? He's right here somewhere. And that's sort of like an AoE strike that basically kills everything in front of me. So this is the tank. Let's look at the Barbarian. And this is the Barbarian. It's I gave him my name because I think this is going to be my main character later on. And essentially, this is like one of those face roll classes where it's all about pure attack. There's almost no defense whatsoever. He just does this, and he does it really well. Super fast attacks, really strong DPS class, really fast as well, and he does have some backstabbing attacks. So let me just show you on this wolf right here. It's actually higher level than me, but essentially I do this. Approach fast, backstab, and face roll. And I think it's dead. I'm not even sure. And it just takes a few seconds, and he also gets this bloodlust effect if he basically attacks enemies too fast. So let me do this again. So I think I can do this, and this. And this wolf, even though it's higher level than me, is dead in like seconds, not even seconds. So essentially, this is probably the biggest DPS class in this game. It doesn't have very much defense, so you have to watch your life bar, because his life bar disappears pretty quickly. Oh yeah, no, this is my escape skill. I accidentally triggered it. But essentially, yeah, if you want to have a high DPS class, this is it. He has backstabbing attacks. He has attacks that. Oh, what? Why is there a tree? There was no tree here before. He has attacks that basically stun opponents, attacks that disable opponents, and so on and so forth. His his skills are. I'm gonna show you his new skill in a second as soon as I level up. But as you can see, even one hit from the enemy kind of takes a huge chunk of his life, because it doesn't really have much defense. It's all about pure attack. And this is his new skill right here. Basically, it's this. It's a pretty powerful attack. Kill this wolf in 2 shots. So yeah, so all of his skills are very powerful. The skill I just acquired does require some of his rage, which is right here, this bar on the bottom. And this is sort of similar to World of Warcraft, where you acquire this by basically hitting enemies, and then you can unleash your super skills that require that rage skill. Alright, so this is Barbarian. Let's take a look at the next class, which is the Shadow Thief person. And this right here is the Shadow Thief character, which is essentially a mixture between a thief and sort of like a wizard. Basically, she has this awesome attack that's is a range attack, which is this. She shoots like these balls out of her hands, which make her a pretty decent range character. But she also has a lot of close range attacks, which is like basically these shadow claws that she basically rips everything apart with. There's also a skill that does AoE attack that looks like this. What? Okay, that was not it at all. Like this, there we go. That's the AoE skill. It does have a bit of a cooldown though, so you won't be able to use it too much, but it is a pretty good skill. It does quite a lot of damage as well. Let me show you what she acquires in a second. It's going to be another skill that she can use at level 6, and that skill is... And basically this is her new skill. It's sort of like another kick, but this time it's a face kick, and it is awesome as well. So she is a pretty good close range character. Let me just demonstrate this on this wolf that's actually higher level than me. Basically you can do this and kick him in the face, and the wolf is down. So not as powerful in terms of DPS as the Barbarian, but still quite powerful, and definitely an excellent choice for someone who wants a hybrid, someone who wants a character that's both ranged and close range. So let me just kill a few more things with her, and I'll show you the last character, which is the Ranger. But basically, yeah, this character, I'm actually enjoying her as well. Really fast-paced, really awesome, good-looking skills, and quite a lot of variety as well. So it's not just strictly close range or range character, but basically it's a bit of everything. You don't need to balance your skills, balance your attacks, and try to watch your health bar as well. Okay, so let's take a look at the fourth character, which is essentially the archer. And this is Antirexia, my main character, level 15 archer. This is, as you can imagine, a ranged character with some really decent kick attacks as well. She actually has quite a lot of different kicks that are available to her, but for the most part, she's a bow character. So I'm gonna show you what she plays like with her bow. There you go. Let's kill this guy. Really fast attacks, lots of really awesome criticals, lots of really awesome bow strikes, and she also has this sort of like an AoE dot with a bit of a curse on the enemies, and it actually lets you sometimes it lets you escape from the serious trouble because it actually has a bit of a knockback as well. Let me just kick this guy in the face and also do this and this, and this is also knockback. So sometimes when enemies get too close to you, you can use your back kick, which is essentially this, to knock all of them back and escape from them. So this is actually a pretty fun class to play. I've been enjoying playing her as her. For the most part, this is actually my favorite character, I think. Mostly because she has so many critical hits, and she can basically take care of many mobs at the same time by basically dodging, jumping around and shooting them with her bow. And she does have some really nice, fast-paced gameplay as well, including some of the really awesome kicks, which I also enjoy. For me at least, this is definitely a kind of a gameplay I kind of want from this game. So really fast-paced, based on a lot of movement, based on a lot of skirmishing and trying to shoot and run away and that sort of thing. So I think I have a quest right here. I need to actually kill 5 of these gray things. That's why they have a blue bar above their head. These are my quest enemies, and this is actually a level 17 quest, but I'm only level 15. So even though this is actually higher level than me, as an archer I can easily sort of solo this without, fearing being killed or anything, because nobody really gets to me. I can actually, I can do this without being afraid of the enemies or being hurt. She also has another attack I forgot to show you, and this is a knife attack, but I'm going to use it right now. It's this, and it's actually pretty cool as well. It does have a finisher at the end that sort of curses the enemies, gives them a bit of a dot. I think it's a poison actually, so it doesn't work on everyone, but it is a pretty awesome attack. It's especially awesome when you do it from the back, so I'm going to try to approach this guy from the back and backstab him with my knife. Let's see if it works. Ah, it didn't work. He turned around at the last moment. Anyway. Let's kick him and run away. And one more time. There we go. He's down. As soon as they go down, usually it's not really difficult to finish them off. And he's dead. Alright, so this is essentially the 4 classes that you have available in the game right now. They're all kind of fun to play. I don't think I have a favorite. I mean, I like a bit of everything from each class. There's a defense guy, there's two strong attack guys, and there's an archer. Overall, so far this is a pretty awesome game. Lots of exploration, lots of things to discover. Quests are really nice as well, and so are the graphics. I really can't wait for this game to actually make its way to the US, because this would be a pretty great game to play if it was in English. Anyway, thank you for watching. I'm definitely going to make more videos about this game, probably from the perspective of this archer character as I progress through levels. But meanwhile, enjoy the gameplay, and game you later, alligators. Bye-bye.